The formation of the Indian National Congress, Inc., in 1885 stands as a pivotal chapter in the annals of India's struggle for self-determination and independence from British rule. The Inc. was established not as a spontaneous revolutionary movement, but as a platform that fused Western and Eastern ideals, uniting diverse minds under a common cause. Its genesis was primarily nurtured by a group of English-educated Indians and liberal British administrators. The roots of the Inc. can be traced back to Alan Octavian Hume, a retired British civil servant, who foresaw the necessity of a forum where Indians could engage in open debate and cautiously press for reforms within the colonial governance framework. Hume was motivated, according to some historical accounts, by the belief that providing a legitimate outlet for Indian political aspirations would prevent more radical uprisings. The confluence of social, political, and economic factors during the late 19th century cemented the need for a national organization. The British Raj, while modernizing India in some respects through the introduction of railways, Western education, and new legislation, simultaneously sowed the seeds of discontent through practices that induced economic drain and social stratification. English-educated Indians sought to challenge the system, and the Inc. was seen as a conduit to voice their grievances. In December 1885, delegates from different provinces of British India converged in Bombay, now Mumbai. The first session of the Inc. took place at Gokuldas Tejpal Sanskrit College and was attended by 72 social reformers, journalists, lawyers, and academics. The assemblage was instrumental in spearheading the creation of a dialogue between the British authorities and Indian elites, a dialogue that signified the nascent stages of India's long journey towards freedom. The early years of the Inc. were marked by moderate demands articulated through petitions and resolutions advocating for administrative reforms. These demands included greater representation of Indians in government and economic measures to alleviate poverty. However, in the years that followed, fueled by growing nationalist fervor and dissatisfaction, the Inc. would evolve from a moderate reformist body to a radical force demanding complete independence. The dramatic evolution of the Indian National Congress not only exemplified the awakening of Indian national consciousness, but also marked the beginning of a coordinated and sustained struggle against colonial rule, laying the foundational stones for India's eventual freedom in 1947.